Hey guys, Jason here with a very special Duel Masters video. Today I am going to be sharing with you guys my brand new official Duel Masters Plays rubber playmat. If you've been following Duel Masters Plays for a while, this design might be familiar to you. It was the official artwork used in the Plays Arena event. Several months ago, I saw a tweet from the official DMP account talking about how they were running this campaign of in-person tournaments, and participants of the tournament could win this rubber playmat. And I was just really happy to see it because I've been a big fan of a lot of the designs that I've seen in Duel Masters Plays, and I've always thought it would be so cool to get a physical product featuring those designs. And I think this design in particular just fits a playmat perfectly. So a little bit of backstory. When I saw the tweet, I actually sent it to one of my good friends, Khan. He is not a Duel Masters fan, even though he is a supporter of the channel. And basically he took it upon himself to get this for me as a present. And I know this is not the easiest or the cheapest thing to get. And Khan, I am very grateful for that. Thank you so much. So if you take I guess before we take a closer look at the design, we should probably take this out of the packaging. So here is the playmat in all of its glory outside of the plastic. It feels very sturdy. It's not super thick, but it feels very sturdy, and I like how it falls. So great quality, in my opinion. So for the design, on the right, we've got good old Shobu with Kokolupia and Balmedia Sapphire Dragon ready to jump in on the opponent. Balsaf is going to break 3 shields, and Kokolupia is going to swoop in for the game-winning attack. And of course, you know, Shobu is in the Plays arena. We've got Balsaf on the TV over here. With these Plays Arena themed mats, what I really like about them is they put the main character design on the right. So I know there's a Hakuo mat as well, and Hakuo is on the right. So if you just imagine these mats being across each other, if 2 people are dueling, you'll see the characters on opposite sides because of how directions work, and I think that's a really nice detail. So there you go, there's the unpackaging of the playmat, and you can see it in all its glory. But the other reason I wanted to make this video was because I wanted to talk about what this playmat means to me. This represents the first and so far only Plays Arena win we have under our belt. But honestly, looking back, that was such a fun time for us playing Duel Masters Plays. We, of course, won with our favorite deck of all time, or I guess favorite archetype of all time, I should say, the Dream Mates. And I take a lot of pride in that because normally Andrew comes up with the deck ideas for Duel Masters Plays, but the list we had in particular was a rare Jason creation. It was a Nature Light version. I think a lot of the Dream Mate decks at the time were running Fire, Light, and Nature, but we went the Dual Civ route. And well, we had Panda, and we had Pixar Scarab at the peak of his powers. And honestly, that whole format, and I guess the format following, that was honestly the most fun I've ever had playing Duel Masters as a whole, inclusive of the TCG. And that was the point where I really fell in love with Duel Masters Plays as a game, and you can thank that format for our continued dedication to the game, I would say. Aside from the sentimental value, this playmat also has a very TCG-centric design. I think for better or for worse, our channel will always feature TCG content. We've got, of course, Kokolupia, a TCG staple, or I don't say staple, but a TCG icon. And even though Balmedia's Sapphire Dragon isn't a TCG card, you can very obviously tell it's from the Balmedius lineage, and so the connection's very easy to make. And of course, the final reason this playmat is significant to me is because it was given to me as a gift by a very dear friend. Khan and I have been table tennis practice partners for several years, and we've even traveled to Japan together. We've also bonded over our love for Pokemon, even though now not so much. Don't worry guys, Duel Masters takes priority over that. But yeah, there is a combination of factors that makes me love this playmat so much. I feel like we as humans live in a materialistic society, but I think at least part of the reason for that is because material belongings oftentimes are physical reminders or representations of our memories, and I just have so many positive memories associated with this artwork. I've got playing Duel Masters Plays and having the time of my life, that win with Andrew, and I've also, got my good friend Khan in mind as well. So yeah, that brings me to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this extra philosophical, extra sappy Duel Masters story time, I guess. And as usual, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, and we'll see you guys next time.